Patch note 1.8.52 just went live on the advanced server. From now we are getting an epic or collector tier skin to experimental change on some of our favorite heroes, there are some major updates coming. So come, let's check them out in this video. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we will look into all the changes that patch note 1.8.52 brought along with it. Let's start the video off with all the hero adjustments. Starting with the Hayabusa experimental changes, the energy cost of skill 1 has been increased from 30 to 40, making it more costly to use. However, the cooldown has been halved, down from 4 seconds to 2 seconds. These adjustment means that while skill 1 becomes more energy intensive, it's available for use more frequently. For skill 2, there is a notable change. The energy cost has been removed, allowing for free uses. However, the cooldown has been increased, now ranging from 25 to 20 seconds, up from the previous 20 to 16 seconds. Additionally, the ability to reduce skill 1's cooldown by using skill 2 again has been removed. Hayabusa's ultimate has been revamped significantly. Now he uses all shadow marks applied on enemies in the target area to deliver multiple slashes, with each stack of shadow mark equating to 1 extra slash, offering increased damage potential based on the skillful application of shadow marks. Lunox, who has been overperforming since the last adjustments, is getting nerfed. There is a significant decrease in the extra damage to creeps from Lunox's Chaos skill 1. Previously, it dealt an extra 2.5 to 5% damage to creeps, but now this has been reduced to 1.5 to 3%. This change aims to curb her efficiency in the jungle, bringing her in line with other heroes. Lunox's ultimate cooldown has been increased. It used to range from 25 to 15 seconds, and now it's been extended to 30 to 22 seconds. This increase means Lunox can't use her ultimate as frequently, which will require players to be more strategic about when to deploy these powerful ability. Mincitar has been underperforming in the later stages of the game, so they have made a couple of key changes to buff his potential. The base damage of skill 2 has seen an increase at its higher levels. It remains at 300 at the lower end, but now scales up to 500 compared to the previous maximum of 450. This increase means Mincitar can deal more damage with the skill 2, particularly in the mid to late stages of the game. There is also significant buff to Mincitar's ultimate. The guard's damage, which was previously fixed at 40% of total physical attack, now scales from 40% to 50%. The scaling effect makes Mincitar's ultimate increasingly formidable as the game progresses, enhancing his capability to be a substantial threat in the late game scenarios. Fanny's ultimate energy cost had a greater impact than anticipated, leading to a decision to slightly nerf her damage output. There is a nerf to the total physical attack bonus of Fanny's skill 1. It has been lowered from 88% to 83%. This reduction is a target adjustment to bring her damage capabilities more in line with the expectations, especially following the recent changes to her ultimate. Nolan's energy regeneration is critical to sustaining his efficiency, hence it is being buffed. Previously, the energy regeneration was set at 10, but it has now been increased to 15. This enhancement means that Nolan can recover energy faster, allowing for more frequent use of his abilities. Wanwan's efficiency, notably her basic attack damage and attack effect ratio, were overwhelming, so they are nerfing it. Her passive has seen a reduction. The basic attack damage and attack effect ratio has been decreased from 110% to 100%. This nerf means that her basic attacks will now have a standard damage and effect impact as opposed to the previously enhanced level. Alice's ability is getting a bit buffed to ensure better balance and effectiveness in gameplay. Alice's ultimate has received a buff to its recovery rate when hitting non-hero units. The recovery rate has been increased from 30% to 50%. This enhancement means that when Alice uses her ultimate on minions or jungle monsters, she will regain more health, significantly improving her sustain in various phases of the game. Hanabi's gameplay, particularly her bounce range and shield generation, has seen a buff. First up, a part of previously nerfed bounce range on Hanabi's passive has been reverted, enhancing her attack spread once again. However, an interesting change is the removal of bounce damage on enemies who are hidden in the bushes. This tweak adds a new layer of strategy for both Hanabi players and their opponents. Hanabi's skill 1 has also been adjusted. The percentage of damage dealt to hero units converted to a shield is reduced from 30% to 20%, decreasing her shielding potential from this skill. But to balance this, the shield's physical bonus has been increased from 40% to 50%, making the shields she does generate more potent. Moving on to the battlefield adjustments. A notable buff to the super melee minions and super ranged minions that spawn after a base turret is destroyed. Their increased strength makes these minions tougher, which could have a big effect on the late game pushes and attacking enemy bases. The base turret's HP has been increased by 6%. This change makes destroying a base turret harder, and it gives teams a better opportunity to make a comeback, even when they are behind in the game. Lastly, there are some adjustments to the Molten Fiend. Its position and attack range have been slightly changed. This is because some heroes were still able to attack 2 creeps at once, even after the previous changes to the cancellation distance. The developers wanted Radiant Armor to counter sustained magic damage, so they changed its unique passive, Holy Blessing. Now when you take magic damage, you get more magic defense for 3 seconds, and it can stack up to 6 times. This makes the armor better against ongoing magic damage. Moving on to system adjustment. The emblem graphics in the friend list have been optimized. Both the Mythical Glory and Mythical Immortal icons have received visual enhancements for better clarity and distinction. The custom setting has been optimized. The attack and select targeting button settings have been separated for more customized control. Plus there is a new addition, the attack border distance or the age offset setting, allowing for more precise control during gameplay. Draft Pick mode will see adjustments on some servers. Epic and Legend ranks will have a 6-ban system, and Mythic ranks will have a 10-ban system. This change adds more strategy and variety to hero selection. Sun's skin art, except for Battle Buddha, has been completely updated. You can now see these new design in the game, giving Sun a modern and refreshed appearance. Moving on to weekly free heroes. The weekly free heroes from January 12th to 19th January are as follows. The extra free heroes for Starlight members are as follows. Let's move on to other updates. The much loved Mayhem mode is coming back soon. Enjoy a blend of broken skills and arcade mode Mayhem section. There are no new heroes added as of now, and it will be similar to the previous Mayhem mode. Along with that, the Hyper Blend mode is also coming back. Yes, Chow hooking kicking at the same time is what we all want to play with again, right? Enjoy a blend of mixing unique hero skills with each other, creating so many possibilities. There are also these special Saber bundles coming to the shop where we can get our hands on Saber exclusive skins just for 15 diamonds if luck is on our side. The other rewards include trial cards, a Crystal of Aurora, and rare skin fragments. Now let's move on to surveys and more. We have some new surveys for Novaria's Epic or Collector skin. The first design is called Contract of the Dragon. And to be honest, it is just otherworldly. Her magical orb, elegant gown and beautiful hairs make this design one of the best designs I have seen. The next design is called Goddess of Painted Realm. It does give the vibes of a beautiful goddess. The intricate details on her design like the red hairs and angelic heels add a touch of flair to its beauty. The purple tint suits the theme of the skin well. The third design is called Sirens, the Goddess of Sea's Music, and looks like Kadita is gonna lose in terms of prettiness to this skin design for Noveria. The small horns on Noveria and that gorgeous aquatic themed outfit makes Noveria feels like she belongs to the deep sea. The next design is named the Forged Deity. I can get that Egyptian pharaoh feels from just looking at the design. Is that Illuminati sneaking in inside Noveria's orb? A truly magnificent and beyond the time design. Look at her crown, isn't it majestic? The fifth design is called Android Angel, and damn, it looks cool. The red mechanical orb in her hands, plus that red glowing hand is a chef kiss to the design. A perfect futuristic android angel hailing from the future. She even has a fancy eye tag, which she is wearing, a subtle and a great touch to the details of the design. The next design is the Goddess of Sea. And is it just me or these dolphins as her astral sphere are just mind-blowing? If you ask me, this design is way more creative and elegant than the previous sea-themed design. Even dolphins surround her magical orb. And the last design for her is Gold Starship Navigator. Looks like Noveria is completely battle ready in that space suit. Traveling several light years, she has perfected her tack, which are showcased to us very nicely. I love the helmet she is wearing, completing her look even further. We have the new artwork for our latest hero coming in the Land of Dawn, Chip. He is the first hero who can teleport inside the map. His skill set are under development and not ready yet, but we will update you once it's ready for testing. So make sure to hit that subscribe button as 62.6% of you guys have not subscribed to the channel. Do consider following us for more future updates. And at last, we have the complete display animation for revamped Aurora, which is all set to release on the 30th of January in the official server. Are you ready to witness her new skill sets in the Land of Dawn? Check this video out to see what all she can do now after her revamp. Did you like the new experimental change on Hayabusa? Which skin design do you think should win? Share your opinion down below. That will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.